The Food and Drug Administration has been quick to go after the producers of pomegranates, of cherries, of any product that is in any way associated with a therapeutic effect. In the case of pomegranates, pomegranate juice, the antioxidants in pomegranates are associated with various positive health effects. Palm Wonderful, makers of the pomegranate products in the United States, principal maker, communicates that information to American consumers. And the FDA and the Federal Trade Commission become involved. And the Federal Trade Commission goes after them for deceptive advertising, hopes to destroy them because they had the audacity to communicate to the American public the potential health effects of pomegranate juice.
The same is true of many different kinds of foods. They've gotten a $2.5 million fine against oregano for making statements about how it could be useful in your health. Made arguments against prunes and against cranberries. All of these things that people in their common sense could use to their benefit, the FDA is putting barriers up in front of.
The walnut growers are not permitted to tell you about the benefits of walnuts. The people who manufacture nutrients are not permitted to tell you what the nutrients do in a clear and unambiguous and truthful method.
Let's talk about the cherry growers. A group of cherry growers had a website, and on that website there was a link. It was to Harvard's website and their research on the benefits of cherries in terms of treating gout, I believe. So FDA looked at that website. There were no health claims on that website, but it linked to another website that discussed scientific peer-reviewed research, and FDA determined that that was sufficient to be making an illegal health claim. FDA went after the cherry growers, literally with guns blazing, knocked down their doors, forced them to sign a consent decree, and agreed never to share any information about the benefits of cherries. Again, at the risk of all sorts of legal proceedings and essentially the loss of their company.
They ban absolutely the right to make treatment claims for any non-drug product, and in this way they keep people largely ignorant at the point of sale so that they are dependent upon drugs as their only means of achieving a therapeutic outcome, even though the overwhelming scientific literature supports the conclusion that food fundamentally influences our health and influences our ability to overcome disease.
If you tell the public that your food has these kind of health benefits, that food then transforms into a drug. And since the FDA has not approved that food as a drug for that indication, it's an unapproved drug.
The FDA doesn't want you to know that foods like oranges and celery have anti-cancer elements, or that you could drink raw broccoli juice and actually prevent breast cancer tumors or prostate cancer tumors, especially if you combined it with other nutrients.
But the truth is, health is available in abundant, intensive form, and diseases go away when the body gets what it needs at every level. And one of the ways that it needs to cure itself is intensive nutrition.